Hello, guys. Welcome in. What a great Tuesday. It is a great Tuesday today. All right, so let's get right to it, guys. Today we are talking about and learning who's winning a free hotel stay at the Empower Notary Summit. All right, so hey guys, if you're just joining me, my name is Amber Gist. I am founder of Notary Training Hub, host of the Empower Notary Summit, and I am going to tell you guys a little bit more about this raffle happening today. Today is not just another regular live stream. We are picking one lucky winner who's about to get their hotel stay in Dallas paid for by yours truly. All right. Good morning. Good afternoon. Hi, Miss Ree. Hi, hi, hi. Yes, it's still morning for some of you on the West Coast. Good afternoon for all you Central and East Coasters. Hi, May Kay. How are you today? All right. Let's see where we are. Okay. So if you're new here, welcome in. Hit that subscribe button because we don't just drop those gems here. We drop game plans for building a thriving notary business or service-based business. If you're following me for all of the Grit to Growth content, then that is information for you to boost your business regardless of what service or industry you're in. All right, so here's the deal today. Everyone who purchased a ticket to the Empower Notary Summit between July 1st through July 14th, that was yesterday, was automatically entered into a special raffle to win a free hotel stay at the Hilton Dallas Lincoln Center, which is the event venue for our conference coming up in September. All right, that's right. I'm covering your resort style hotel bill while you attend the summit. So consider it my treat for betting on you and your business. So it's not just a regular hotel. It does give off luxury. It gets off luxury meets entrepreneur hustle. So it's a nice hotel. In just a second, we are going to I'm gonna take a peek at the hotel for you. Let you take a peek at what's in store. All right, so let's talk about the venue real quick. All right, let me pull that up real quick just so we can take a peek at that. And I promise you we will get to drawing a winner. We will get there. All righty. Now, where is that? Oh, there it is. All right, so again, we're going to be staying at the Dallas Hilton Lincoln Center. It's going to be right by the Galleria, downtown Dallas. And this is it, guys. This is our event venue. This is where you're going to come in, check in, stay, eat, party. We're having a lot of things go on. So stay tuned with me just a few more minutes. I am going to go over the agenda of our conference. All right, so it's a stunning, it has modern rooms, rooftop views, gorgeous pool, delicious dining, and it's perfectly situated near the Galleria Dallas. If you haven't heard of Galleria Dallas and you're not from Dallas, look it up. Just look it up. That's all I'm going to say. Go look up the Galleria Dallas. We're right across the street, and our hotel gives free shuttle rides over to the Galleria if you're staying with us for the conference. So if you want to sneak in some shopping after any of the sessions or at lunch or after the mixer, go right ahead. You might even catch me over there. Very good chance you will catch me over there. Whether you're coming to learn or just need a recharge on this weekend, this is the perfect mix of education and vacation. So we're calling it a learncation. We're calling this a learncation. All right. And so it's in September, going to be great, great weather. It's going to be not too hot, starting to cool off. All right, so I think I saw a couple of questions before I get into more details about the summit. So let me come in and see. Thank you, May Kay. Thank you. Like and share, like and share. Absolutely, like and share. Are there any rooms still available? Absolutely. We've had to ask them to increase the rooms twice now. Anyone who purchases a ticket, we have discounted rooms. So you need to purchase your ticket from our website or from the email that we send to you after you purchase your ticket so that you can get the discounted rate. All right. Thank you, May Kay. My break is going well. I don't know if many of you can tell, but I'm on my social media break. It's also my birthday month, and so I do a lot of reflection, a lot of rest and relaxation. But you know, your girl had to pop in to give out some freebies and some gems. Stay tuned because Leo season is just starting in a week or two, and I am, you know, I like to basically give stuff away. So if you're not on the email list, you need to be on there. It's in the description of the video to get on the email list to get notified whenever I drop all these sales and deals. All righty. Hi from Illinois. Oh, we got like 5 people coming from Illinois because I just checked this morning, Angela. So you would be in great company if you were coming. Ohio, not quite sure. I have to check again. Not sure if we have anyone from Ohio yet, but definitely Illinois. All right, so let's keep going, reviewing about the conference. So again, details are Empower Notary Summit is our official name, registered. We are going to be at the Hilton Dallas Lincoln Center. The dates are September 20th and 21st, 2025. You have the option to just come the first day. If you have somewhere to be or you don't need to stay for both days, you can just get a one-day ticket. But we also have the 2-day tickets, which is the recommendation to get the most value for your stay, especially if you're flying in. You may as well just stay for the weekend and have a ball and learn all you can throughout the whole weekend. All right, so let's go into the agenda. If you are here on the replay, I see you. Go ahead and type in replay. Tell me where you're from so that I can still connect with you once this live is over, and say hi. All right, and say hi. Hi, Angela in Houston. You already know Texas is coming in strong. Lots of Dallas, Houston, and Austin people coming into the conference. All right, let's see. All right, so day one is deemed the blueprint for success. Let me say that again. It is the blueprint for success. That's day one. We're going to be starting at 8 a.m., ending at about 5 p.m. All right, our key sessions for day one, we've got Kristen Gonzalez in the morning. She's going to be talking about scaling your remote online notary business. And she's going to be talking about advanced RON strategies, technology tips, title company contracts, and everything else that has to do with that. Right after that, my girl Tanika Nesbitt out of Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, is coming in to talk about a profitable notary business in attorney states. If you're doing loan signing, this is for you. I specifically asked Tanika because she is a powerhouse in attorney states. All right, we all know loan signing, you can do it in all states, but it's a little bit different ball game in an attorney state. And so I wanted someone specifically to come in and give you the roadmap for how to navigate that so that you can still be profitable and who and how to market for that loan signing business. So Tanika will be in on stage right after Kristen Gonzalez. Then we've got Jacqueline Phillips. She is the Ron Mom, officially Ron Mom. She is a National Notary Association ambassador. She's coming in again as well to talk about getting started with remote online notary. So if you are new and you have questions and you want to know how to get started, she's going to be talking about the fundamentals, the basics of what you need, how to get started, and how to navigate those Ron waters. All right. It's for newbies. She's also going to be talking about platforms, legal steps, equipment setup. She's going to break all of that down for you in her session. All right. After that, you guys know, I'm going to say after that, it sounds like I'm already at the end, but in between all of these sessions, we've got a lot of fun things planned. You know, I'm catering lunch to everyone. We're doing games. We're having lots of different activities throughout. And so after that, we've got Melissa Battle. She's going to end the day with her session on legalese and marketing that attorneys respond to. All right, I don't know if you guys know or if you're new, but attorneys are almost the hardest people to market to because they're so busy and they are so, you know, they're just a different breed. And so she has years and years of experience as a paralegal, actually co-owns a paralegal company where she works with an attorney. And so she's coming in to give all the juicy details on how to effectively market to those attorneys and law firms and give you all that legalese that you need to know and understand. She's going to say she's teaching you how to speak attorney. That's what her little spiel is. I'm reading it on my prompter here. How to speak attorney and land the kind of clients who actually pay. All right. So day one highlights as well. We're going to have professional headshots from a photographer coming out. So you guys know from last year, come dressed to impress, but also come with your hair and makeup done if you want to get your professional headshot done for your for updating your business cards and your website and your flyers and your social media avatars. She's going to be there snapping photos with her camera and giving you those files. All right, so that's included in your ticket when you purchase a ticket to the Empower Notary Summit. Make sure you get the right ticket though that has that attached to it, because it's not cheap paying for that photographer. Y'all know photography is expensive. And so I paid for a photographer to come out and give that to you, giving you the value that you deserve and you expect from me. Okay. After that, not after that, you can also expect a vendor marketplace, which we'll also talk about those vendors and sponsors here in a little bit. But you'll go there and you'll get to shop the vendor marketplace, learn about new technology, learn about new things happening in the notary world. We also have what's called the Ask the Expert Lounge. All right, that is where myself or other coaches, just depending on the time of day you're at the lounge, you can sit down and speak directly. This is like one-on-one coaching right here. Ask the Expert Lounge. You can go in, ask your questions. So please have your notebook ready, full of questions. All right, when you come to the summit. Also games and prizes. And then in the evening, we're going to let loose. We're going to have fun in the evening mixer. It's going to be a ball. So that's day one. It's a full jam-packed day, 8 to 5, notary blueprint for notary success. Okay. Thank you, May Kay. Yes, I want to make sure you're leaving with a full roadmap, plus all of the additional things you need to market yourself, online and offline. Okay. Branding matters. Branding matters. Branding matters. Say it with me in the chat, guys. Branding matters. All right. Why not come and utilize the photographer we have here and get your headshots done? Why not? It's a no-brainer. Okay, day two, we have dubbed it the implementation day. Implementation equals transformation. This is where we are going to have more learning sessions, but we're going to break you into smaller groups because, again, you guys know I'm an educator, and part of being an educator is I know the best way you guys learn. I know all the different modes of learning, and I know all the different modes of teaching and educating. And research shows, statistics shows, my background experience shows that once you do whole group teaching, you break down into small group teaching. And basically that's what we're doing on day two, implementation day. All right. And so you can expect me to be teaching that day. I'm teaching day two, Apostle Prophet Blueprint. Apostle Prophet Blueprint, guys. It is the blueprint for apostles. I'm going to get you ready to start getting those apostle appointments and not only doing it in your city and state, but across multiple cities and states. You don't have to stop at just your state. All right. The word profit is in there for a reason. All right. That profit comes when you start diversifying and not only thinking about just your city. Think outside the box. Think to the next city and the next state and all across all the United States. So I'll be teaching Apostle Profit. Gene Snyder will be teaching automations that save time. Jasmine Cox will be teaching unforgettable marketing. Sharon Brown will be teaching CRM magic with her software Notary Flow. Melanie Patterson will be here talking about government contracting 101. Jennifer Cooper will be here talking about AI for notaries. AI for notaries. It's going to be great. Great. I can't wait. Y'all don't even know. I just can't wait. And then other highlights for this day are we're going to do brunch and learn, small group workshops, expert Q&A. We're going to have more giveaways. You're going to get a personalized business action plan. For those of you that get the higher tier ticket are going to have access to my newest course that's dropping soon on how to scale and make a notary agency. Not a signing service, this is a notary agency, nationwide notary agency. It is already done, published, trademarked. It's about to get dropped, and I'm going to be sending that to all those that are purchased that higher ticket. All right, I put a lot of hours. That's why I got these bags under my eyes. I put a lot of hours into putting all the knowledge that I have into a wonderful format so that you guys can step by step learn and implement it into your own business and life. All right, so that's what you get with that ticket. Also, at the end of day 2, we're going to be giving out the awards, Notary of the Year. Notary Nicola Jackson, straight from the National Notary Association, is also going to be in the house, special appearance, speaking to you on some topics and telling you about the great benefits of having a National Notary Association membership. So do say hi to her when you see her there as well. Before we get, I know we're going to get to this drawing, but you know, I have to tell you a little bit more, but we're almost there. So let's go ahead and do a sponsor appreciation. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Penny. Nice to see you. Hi, Angela. This isn't the replay. You're on the live, girl. We're live. You're not on the replay yet. This is live. Okay. So thanking our sponsors. We couldn't pull all of this off, something this epic, without our amazing 2025 sponsors. So big shout out to Notary Assist, Cato, Marketing for Notaries, Staples, Notary Training Hub, Grit to Growth, Notary Lotus, and True Print Signings and Fingerprinting. If you still want your chance to have a vendor booth at our conference or summit or sponsor, you can do that at the link in the description or on our main website. We have a few openings left for those that want to have tables out for the marketplace, for the vendor marketplace. Okay, so it's time. We're going to go ahead and spin the wheel. Let me check the chat one more time to see what questions or what else is happening in here before we go ahead. All right, so before I spin the wheel, I am going to call out the names of all you lovely men and women that purchased your ticket in the time frame for this raffle, so you can see that your name is really on this wheel. And again, for me, just to say thank you again for participating and for getting your ticket. I can't wait to see you and meet you. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and talk about who purchased their ticket and then spin the wheel. I'm going to need you guys to find the drum emoji. Find the drum emoji. And when I say drum roll, I need y'all to flood the comments with drums, and then I'll announce the winner. Can y'all do that for me? Can y'all be interactive for me for just a minute? We've been on this call how long? A few minutes. What, 15 minutes? I know y'all got work. I know most of y'all are at work. We're almost out of here. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and go find that drum emoji or the hand emoji, whatever you can find that represents drum roll. All right, drum roll. All right, let me get this screen pulled up. There it is. Okay. Here are the lovely people that purchased their ticket in the 14-day time frame. All right, so K, thank you to K Richards, S Kinney, N Scott, S Saxon, B Peebles, L Stacy, A Walker, S Patrick, R Pitts, R Robin Hood, A Johnson, S Ray, T Williams, C Jackson Smith, L Martinez, M Solis, H Wynn, G Stanton, R Myers, B White, R Guerrero, T Perez, C Taylor, and A Moore. Again, thank you for those of you participating and for those of you that got your tickets. So go ahead, give me the drum roll, please. Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. All right, let's see who the winner is today. I'm going to click the button and it's going to share who our winner is. All right, drum roll. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. B White. B White. If B White is on the call, raise your hand. If not, you know I'm going to email you and I'm going to give you the details so that I can either refund your hotel stay or, you know, tell you the next step so that we can cover it. All right, cover your hotel stay. Is B White in the call today? B, first name starts with the B, last name is White. B White. All right. Well, thank you guys. Can you guys at least clap? Let's see. Congratulations to B White. All right. Congratulations to B White. Let me get off this page here. Anyone have any questions about our Empower Notary Summit before we get out of here? Did y'all like this? Should I do another raffle? Should I do another raffle? I already have so many things coming up to give away and things, but I'll consider a raffle if we have enough tickets left. Well, we have a specific amount of space for the Empower Notary Summit venue. And so there's only so many tickets I can sell. So if there's still some tickets left after our next birthday sale, then I'll do the raffle again and give away some more hotel suites. I will, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Okay. All right. Well, are there any more questions before we get out? If you're on the replay, just put them in the chat, but in the chat, and I can still come back and answer your questions. All right, so drop your questions in the comments, or you can tell me what you're most excited to learn or experience at the summit. Is it the marketing sessions, networking, apostille, the Ask the Expert Lounge? I want to know what you're most excited about. So put that in the chat live right now, or if you're watching the replay. Y'all already know this is more than a conference, it's a movement. All right, I've put my blood, sweat, and tears into making sure it is high value because I don't take it lightly that you are entrusting me to help elevate you in your business. All right, so high value, high value, high value always, at all times. I cannot wait to hug on you guys, high five you guys, get your business cards, eat lunch with some of you, hang out with some of you. Let's grow, let's go, and let's get to it. All right. Yemi, thank you. It says you're working on your commission. Will this conference be beneficial this early in my process? Absolutely. 100%. The connections alone, the networking alone would be beneficial to a new notary. You would not be alone. McKay says she is looking forward to apostille marketing to attorneys. Absolutely. Everything. Van says everything. Yes. Who's late to the raffle? Who was that was late? Did B White come in late? No? All right. All right, friends. Well, I'm going to go ahead and log off for the day. Get ready to send out credentials and information to B White. And I will see you guys at the next one. Have a good day.